Alright, today we're going to make a fermented hot sauce with some jalapenos. Alright, I'm going to use wood pellets to smoke with today. This is a mixture. I bought about 5 different kinds of wood pellets and I mixed them all together. So there's apple, hickory, mesquite, pecan, almond. I don't remember, but there's 5 different kinds of wood in here. And I'm gonna use this tube. This will smoke for 5 hours. It's pretty cool. You just pack all them pellets in this tube, and you want to catch it on fire. You want to get this lit. Let it burn for about 5 minutes. Then you want to blow it out. You get one of these tubes for like 15 bucks. They're amazing. You could smoke cheese with it and everything. Let that burn for about 4 or 5 minutes. Use let me end it here. I'll come back when you're putting the pineapples in. I want to get some pineapple. I want to smoke it. The more surface area, the more smoke flavor you're going to get. That's good enough for me. Let's take it out to the smoker. You could do this on a regular grill, but you got this tube here. I got this smoker. I've had it for 2 years and I never used it because I always smoke on my damn grill. I like the racks they got in this. Makes it perfect for smoking something like this. We're going to lay this down in here very carefully. We don't want them. Put it in there like that. Remove that top bowl. And we're going to wait 5 hours. The pineapple's going to be good and smoked. Alright, we're going to make a fermented jalapeno and smoked pineapple hot sauce. So we smoked this pineapple already. About a little over a cup of sliced smoked pineapple. You want to dice up a small onion and put half in here. You could use one big jar. I got these cool little jars I've been waiting to use. So I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna use 2 of them. Gonna make the same sauce in both jars. All right, 1, 2. You can use whole garlic cloves. If you use whole garlic cloves, 2 per thing. This way, I'm gonna use a tablespoon of this minced garlic, tablespoon in each. Put those aside. We'll start dicing up your jalapenos. All right, I'm gonna slice the ends off of these. Try and get most of this shit off of them. And get this membrane. Let me grab me a spoon. Pull all the membrane and seeds out of most of them. You can leave some of the jalapeno seeds. Put them in there. Alright, we got some other peppers we're going to use in here too. We got some Anaheims also, a bunch of jalapeno, some Anaheims, a couple Poblanos, and I'm going to split this. I'm going to go ahead and do this one first. I'm going to cut the stem off. It's got great flavor, but they're super hot. This is a habanero. So I want to remove all the seeds from this for sure. And you could grill these peppers too. I kind of thought about grilling them. I'm just going to do regular old hot sauce this time. I'm going to put half in one, half in the other. I'm going to dice up all the jalapenos. Here's the Anaheim. And we want 3 tablespoons of salt in each jar. And this is a fermented hot sauce, but it's not the same kind of fermentation that you have in wine. If you follow my videos, this is a lacto fermentation, which means instead of creating alcohol, we create lactic acid. And a lot of flavors comes out of these peppers when you do that. And they'll be naturally preserved. And the smoke, hopefully the smoke of the pineapple don't stop it from fermenting. But we'll see. And these jars here, you're gonna have to burp them, like every 2 days when they're sealed, because there's no airlock or anything. So every 2 days you're gonna have to come over, let the air out, close them again. We'll come back to when they're full. All right, that's all the peppers that we got that were green. I got some dried peppers I'm gonna add. Put a couple anchos in there, a couple California chilies, a couple Pasillas. Pasilla, whatever, however the fuck you want to say that. We'll put a couple in each. We're going to do them just like we did those. We're going to de-seed them. Now you can leave the seeds in some of these. That way you get a little bit of heat. This is going to be a really mild sauce. We put that one habanero in there just for flavor. There we go. Now we're going to fill them up with water. You got to get something to weight down and put on there, like a little weight. Give them a good shake. So we're going to put some on top of them to make all the peppers submerged underneath the water. Alright, I'm going to use this. Every 2 days we're gonna burp them. We're gonna let them sit for about 2 weeks, ferment total. Then we're gonna put them in a blender, make some hot sauce. All right, it's been a couple weeks. This stuff's still bubbling. If you look in there, you can see some bubbles going on. So we're gonna turn it into hot sauce now. Now I got these little woozy bottles, they call those. So, need to separate everything from the liquid. I went back and bought some fermentation weights. They're pretty cool. Put 2 of them in this one. Alright, now we'll put everything in here. We washed our hands. Even though touch your face for a fucking blinker to burn your fucking face off. Alright, so put half of that in the blender. All that liquid in there? Yeah. You gotta add some liquid, but there's already some in this bowl, so we'll do it in the next one. We'll add a little. That's good right there. So you want to blend it up. See how thick that is? Too thick. And I want a little vinegar in mine. You could just use all that brine if you want to. I like that good twang. Add a little vinegar. A little more. I'd say so far it's about 3 tablespoons. Maybe 2.5. Now you want to taste it. Does it have enough salt? Does it have enough vinegar? Alright, we've added about 3 tablespoons of vinegar to this. This is half the batch. I'm going to sweeten it up with some raw honey. About 3 tablespoons of that. Put the lid on there.
3 tablespoons.
I'm going to put a little more brine in there. I want to get it thinner. A little more brine. Brine is what you, the liquid that you made it in. There we go. And we're going to pour that into a bowl, and we're going to do the other half. Same way we did this half. I think I need a little more vinegar. A little more twang. Put that lid on there. It's good, ain't it?
Yeah. What you really taste is those peppers we got from the one store.
Think it's sweet enough? It's sweet enough, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right. You want to run it through a sieve now. Good. I'm not going to make you watch this whole process. It takes a minute. We'll come back to when it's all cleaned up. 3 or 4 tablespoons of vinegar, about 1/4 cup of the brine, 3 tablespoons of honey. You shouldn't have to add more salt, but if you like it saltier, go back and add more salt. All right, we're ready to bottle this. It's thick enough for me. You want it thicker, you could cook it, let some of that water come out of it, or you could put some like tapioca. You can make a slurry with tapioca flour. But that's to me, that's good right there. And it tastes great. It's got kind of a Mexican flair to it. We got these little things, you know. It's a little thicker than I'd say Tabasco. But that's the end result. We even have these cool little shrink wrap tubes you can put over them. And put that on there like that. You get the blow dryer out, get shrink wraps around it. Looks all professional and shit. I tested the pH balance on this and it's right. It's good to go for storing. So if you're going to store it for a long time, check your pH. But if you ain't, then just rock with it. It don't matter. That's it. Take your mama chicken, bitch. Put some hot sauce on it. And we got 6, didn't we get 6 of these? We got 6 completely full bottles out of all that hot sauce. And this isn't hot at all. This is more like a dipping sauce. If you want to get some spice to it, then leave the seeds inside the jalapenos. I left a lot of the seeds in the other peppers, but most of those were real mild peppers. I made this because my kids and Big Easy, they don't like spicy shit. So this is real smoky flavored, and like you got to use a bunch of it. You got to use a bunch of it to get it. And what it's really good for is if you mix it with mayonnaise, make you a fucking badass cheeseburger. But I'm gonna try it. Real smoky. Perfect for adding to other things. You can add it to mayo, add it with ketchup. You can eat it just like that. I drown shit in it. I could eat a whole bottle of this. What do you think?
The chili has come through real strong. All the dry peppers we put in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you taste mostly, and the smoke.
Smoky pepper sauce.
And no heat at all. I mean, it's got a faint after spice to it, but not much at all.
You get that floral flavor from the habanero without any spice. If I go back, I'd use 2 habaneros instead of just 1. But that's pretty damn good. I like it. Check it out.